enjoyed this week's episode, and please like this video, share with your friends and dock mates, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us get more viewers like you.
Hey y'all, welcome aboard Yara. So today what we're working on is the core replacement for where the through bolts for our steering stop went through essentially the cockpit sole floor. And let's give you a quick update on where we're at with that project. So I took some tracings of the fiberglass, the underside of the fiberglass that I cut out, and then scooped out all the rotten core. So here's one side, here's the other side. And then I took those and I put them on our pieces of wood here. So now I need to make sure that these pieces of wood fit where they need to go in the back of the boat, and then trim and sand and make sure they'll fit in there tightly, but I can get it in there. So that was one of the problems with this one. It was really round. It was round here and then like skinnier here, and I just couldn't quite get it to fit. So I had to trim, which was easy and fine because I'm literally standing here at my workstation and I can just trim and sand and test. So test, trim and sand, test, because it's all right here. But back there, I had to crawl in and out of the lazarette and come in and out of the boat to do the trimming and sanding. So I guess I could take my cordless tools back there, but then I'm making a mess back there. Anyway, yeah, so need to make sure those fit. Then we will coat them in epoxy, just regular old epoxy, and then do the thickened epoxy and layer some fiberglass. So, and I'm going to use these templates here to cut out my fiberglass, my 3 layers. Other thing I did yesterday was I shined these up. So these are the actual steering stops. So the 2 through bolts go through the deck or the cockpit floor, down into here, and then see that mark right there? That's essentially where many years of stopping the steering has hit this aluminum. But it's still like good quality. It's very thick and robust. So I just sanded it up and treated it with the same Nihilix stuff. And yeah, I think they turned out really nice. The other thing I am going to do though is replace this. So this is pretty gross. So this piece is also bolted up. So it goes transom floor or cockpit floor through this and then through those. So it's like another strengthening piece, and it's fine. I mean, it's just plywood that's been painted, and you know, I'm sure this is original to the boat. So I am just gonna cut it out of plywood, and then we'll epoxy it and make sure it's all encapsulated in epoxy. But yeah, I'm not going to use anything other than 3/4 inch. So that's the plan for today. Hopefully we'll be able to get the core all laid up with the fiberglass, get that drying, and then I can switch over and fabricate this, which won't take very long, and then coat that epoxy and get that drying. Then while all that's drying, we can move on to something else. So moment of truth. Do we see any leaks around these steering stop bolts? Nope, none in there. There's no water in here. What about over here? Can you guys see that okay? Yeah. No little drips on our bolt heads. No water down in there. Leak-free steering stop bolt. Hey babe, can I get a woo-hoo? She's so cute.